1, Link versus Spider-Man. Who wins?
He can't do that. He's nowhere near fast enough because he puts some fucking stupid. He combines a stupid feather with some stupid boots. He's gonna be fucking faster than Spider-Man. What are you fucking smoking crack? So how's he gonna?
How's Spider-Man gonna put hands on the man? That's what I want to know. Crate
what do
the
you
hunter.
mean? Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Easily. Oh shoot. Oh, no shield! Wait, he doesn't have a shield anymore. He just ran down. Oh shit! He doesn't have a sword anymore. Oh shit! He doesn't have a boomerang anymore. Oh shit! He doesn't have bombs anymore. Oh shit! He doesn't have a magic pouch anymore to do anything. Oh shit! He's the fiercest little boy from the forest. Oh shit! He just got beat up by a guy who has the way of the spider. Get the fuck out of here, dude! He can outrun the explosion. Outrun and run. He's not Hawkeye. He's not. He's nowhere near as good as Hawkeye.
The whole time he's
do not even fucking compare Link to Hawkeye. That is, I'm gonna like the bitch slap you right now. Because he's not even fucking close. He's not even Green Arrow, dude. He wears a green suit. He's barely Robin Hood.
The verdict.
Yes.
Just tell him how it is.
Link, yes, he's a great fighter. Yes, he has a lot of equipment that would help him. He wouldn't. I mean, Spider-Man wouldn't just take it from him. You know, he wouldn't just take the ass. He ain't just gonna bend him right over. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking tell you what.
But eventually, Link is gonna have to take that dick. Because once Spider-Man gets his hands on him, he's gonna peel him apart like an insect. That's just the way it will go down.
He starts out as a
Daniel has spoken.
Round 2, we have the Imperials of Tamriel against the Stormcloaks of the north of Skyrim.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Arguing with Russell. I'm Julian.
And I'm Russell. But today, we're not here to argue. We're here to inform you about what we're going to argue about.
I gotta like it better when you were like, but to inform, like it's a PSA, like we're totally out of character. Like we're uncharacteristically out of character. So double out of character.
Yeah, it's a character thing, people. It takes time to build.
You don't know me! Like we can keep all this if we want.
Yeah, we could.
You want to restart one more time just for shits and giggles?
Watch us. Love us.
We know who you are!
All 6 of you.
I'm so fucking good at it. Yes.
Gold.
Yes.
Alright, so putting my best foot forward here. Basically, we're here to educate people about the history of, I guess, the fictional land of Tamriel.
Yes, and you know, the next fight's going to be about the Civil War in Skyrim. It's not the Imperials from one game versus the Stormcloaks from another. It's a complex and extremely fucking nerdy and dorky situation. So we thought we'd give you a little insight.
Yeah, also because most people really who play Skyrim probably don't even give a fuck about what's going on in the game. They're mostly probably just, you know...
Kill, murder, rape, nude mod, rape mod, oh god. You know, we can tell you all about what could happen, or just the political state of what we're about to discuss, but you don't know, you don't care, you never played this fucking game. At least I hope that someone other than the dicks who have played this game are watching. If you're still watching, hey, props on you. You're sexy, and either your male or female genitalia is sufficiently large and or small and tight. But just in case, we've decided to defer to some experts on the situation. So without further ado, please enjoy an expert's take on the political affairs of the Elder Scrolls series.
Being us.
Shut up! You're not supposed to do that!
Yeah,
Ravage.
You just got
Ravage.
fucked. You just got fucked. I mean, when you get
Russell
fucked,
gets a handicap.
Yes.
I think now's a good time to explain the handicap. Basically, anytime Daniel catches one of us talking bullshit, because he is our fact checker and our moderator, one of us has to take a shot of hard liquor, thereby impeding our ability to argue.
I gotta take a harsh shot of liquor just to take a harsh shot.
That's it. It's American spirit.
and that's Russell in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, based on the incredible...
True story. People.
Unfortunate.
True story.
It can be unfortunate at times.
Can't we all?
Can't all be born like me.
So for each round that we win, round 1 and 2, we accrue a handicap. He can either use a 60-second, you shut the fuck up right now! Or I just can't say shit, and he just reams goddamn into me, because he doesn't fucking do that anyway.
Or you don't do that anyway.
You do that, yeah, of course.
Because you don't let no one get nothing.
Let's make a show called Smoke and Peace Pipe with Russell.
Never could, you never
based
would.
on the boring fucking true story.
Goddamn fucking loudmouth.
The show in a nutshell.
Yes. Or you can use it to cash in for a video clip to help the evidence, help sway Mr. Judge Bailiff here. Russell has just accrued one, putting me at a disadvantage for the main event. Hiei versus Sasuke. Round 2. We are both ambassadors from Tamriel. I am from... I'm Imperial, right?
Yeah, so you're from Cyril.
We decided the war has been going on for 2...
timer.
Oh, yes, of course.
Phone.
Thank you.
I'm gonna rip your face off and shove up your ass. You bastard fuck.
Be better than looking at you.
Damn.
So the Civil War has been going on for a while because it sucked in Skyrim. Nobody's ever going to play that quest, so they decide democracy is the way to go. And our Red Guard friend here, Daniel, has the deciding vote.
You had to call your Red Guard.
Was that a black joke?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Pretty much, I mean...
You could have done worse.
And they also...
You
Yeah.
shouldn't call me a fucking Argonian.
You're also from the desert, you know.
Then they have to surgically remove my
Why
leg
did
from your
this-
ass.
Everything's going on my ass.
You know Hammerfell,
today.
though.
God, you're all very anal-centric. So we've decided that he has the casting vote. I'm the ambassador from the Imperial Party.
I am the ambassador representing the Nords and the Stormcloaks.
Yes! Oh, well, it's starting her out right and racist. All right, you know that's how you know he's a Stormcloak. Hasn't mentioned the
Northern
Nords.
Crown, baby.
Start the timer! Well, actually, first, stop what you're doing. Who are you kind of siding with right now?
Well, on this subject, since I'm not really big on the lore of, Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls as a whole, I'm kind of, I'm impartial. So,
Tell you what, I started first last time.
I guess I'm the swing vote in this instance. So.
Hell yes. Good Democratic reference. Mr. Russell, you may proceed.
Alright, well, I'm just going to proceed by saying that those Imperial fucks, they just need to leave the North alone, right? What did the North do? They did a big favor by coming down.
The North will rise again.
They helped take care of the elves. And what the elves decided to do, we're going to truce it now, blah, blah, blah. But what did the fucking Imperials do? They said, we'll just give all the power to the elves and they'll come in and we're going to stop Talos. And so now, no more gods for y'all. Well, no more of y'all gods, at least. And now we're just going to come in and we're going to take over. We find anyone who's worshiping Talos, well, we're going to burn you at the stake. Hence.
What are they, fucking Christians? Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, no, they want to be.
They're Christians who excommunicated Christ. We're Chris. Oh, wow.
No,
that's not going to make it on the air, is it?
My biggest reason for porting the y'all of the Stormcloaks, simply Ulfric, is because...
We should add another 5 minutes to this.
Basically, I mean, in his duel against with the High King, he pretty much, a lot of people say he shouted the man and murdered him in cold blood.
They used the words like murdered, pissed on his corpse, started a violent rebellion. It's all buzzwords, folks. It's a liberal bias in the Tamrielian media.
But I believe Ulfric's an honorable man. He challenged the man, and the High King had no choice but to accept the challenge. And he died by the blade. Now, maybe, of course, Ulfric shouted after to scare the fucking let everyone know that his power was, and that
I know that when I kill someone with a knife, I shout.
And if I had the power shout and I wanted to extol and probably bring my people back up, I probably would have shouted him to shit too.
Given how that last argument went, I'm really glad you don't have the power to shout me to fucking oblivion. But you came damn close.
Yeah, I was getting up there.
Of course.
But anyways.
Given politics... I believe your time is up, sir. It's my turn.
Well, go ahead then.
Given this is a political debate, I think I need to bring a bit of civility to it. Countrymen. And you are our countrymen. For is it not the Empire that united us against the threat of oblivion? The Thalmor claimed that they extinguished the Daedra, but we all know it was the true hero of Kavat. So countrymen, and you are our countrymen, I beseech you, yes, Ulfric challenged the king by their Nord rights, and we Imperials respect the Nord way of life. But to start a revolution over such a thing, to usurp the moot, which elects the High King, and to declare that you are an independent nation against a threat that brought this very conflict that you so bemoan. The threat that forced us to begrudgingly admit that Talos may have been naught but a man. For them to stand against it while they reap and tend to the source of the war that just followed and stand alone, you are not just damning yourselves. You are damning the rest of the Empire. You are damning your countrymen. Those in Cyrodiil. Those in Black March, but who cares about a bunch of fucking lizards, right?
And what of the people of the North that the Thalmor unleashed the dragons upon?
You sure you didn't master the spit thune? Jesus fucking Christ. Fusro?
I must speak for my people and the people of the North.
Your people are my people, sir. That is what I say to you this day. Rebellion is folly. The Empire has done nothing to squash the worship of Talos.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Where do the Red Guards fit in all this?
Oh, that's actually a funny story. Your people. I don't mean you people. The Thalmor came into Hammerfell, and I'm going to break political character because this is just bad. Actually went into Hammerfell, and much like Skyrim's trying, and will fail to do now, said, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck these Thalmor. We live in a goddamn desert. Let's fuck some shit up. And, at great loss to their own people, fought the Thalmor out of their own territory. There's still a few Thalmor embassies for sympathizers there, but I mean, they're all kind of working in secret. They're not walking down the street with their dicks hanging out telling every wayward Red Guard to suck it. They don't even give a shit about Talos over there. They were just like, oh yeah, a bunch of elves gonna walk in and tell us what to do.
So why?
Empire ain't gonna help me. I ain't gonna fucking help them.
So why would you...
I was really hoping you hadn't asked that question.
So why would anyone in their right mind...
So
why would anyone in their right mind support the Imperials who bend over backwards to get fucked by the Thalmor?
Because their country was torn apart.
No, because their assholes are torn apart.
Look at Hammerfell now. Formerly a great ruby in the desert.
Like us Nords wish to do and liberate our own fucking
lands. You Nords
lands.
can't even beat the Imperial... Oh, sorry, that's racist. You Nordic people. I don't mean you people. I already made that joke, but it's still just as racist. Can't even beat the Imperials that we sent after you. You spend all this time fighting us, you can't even fucking beat the elves back. If you really wanted to kill some fucking elves, if you really could kill some elves, you would have just killed them. You think the Empire's gonna be like, no, don't kill her. We don't want you to kill her. No, stop, don't do it. You're too busy fighting us. You want to kill some elves? I play Skyrim, I kill elves all the fucking time. Just do it, man. Nike. That's what you guys need, wearing your fur boots and with your weird burial rituals.
You're not making a point now. You're making a goddamn infomercial. You're fucking...
What do you think politics is, man? If you want to fight the elves, fight the elves. If there's still a civil war going on, you can't even beat the small forces that we sent to beat you. How the fuck are you ever going to beat the elves?
But you can't expect the man who's supposed to be the High King to get down on a knee and suck the cock of the people who let the Thalmor come in and fuck his country up in the first place.
I know what happened. The more he talks in that accent, the closer he gets to Spartacus until he just had to say cock. He had to just beat the fucking illusion.
But why? You didn't answer my question.
Let's ask the man who got shouted to shit. Oh, what's that? Nothing to say? Fuck the High King, man. You either want Ulfric to be the fucking ruler, or you want to get rid of the elves. You can't have both, because you're not very good at it. Hence, civil war, not civil victory.
Yeah, can't have your cake and eat it too. You're not a female.
Yeah. If you could have beat the elves, why didn't you do that shit when you had the whole Empire behind you? And now that we're both weakened from war, now you think you can stand? Now you got your big boy pants on?
What's the point if you all stood together could beat them to begin with? Do you want to fucking try to unite them all again anyways if it didn't work the first time?
Ulfric TrumpCloak does not care about elf people. I know it's not a popular opinion, but there's a reason they call it the Grey Quarter. Alright?
There's a reason he was tortured and fucking by the elves, so he has no reason to trust them, nor do his people before they have come in. They have come in with the malicious...
elves are assholes, so all elves are assholes?
Very good question. Why are you looking? He's talking to you, man. Don't look at me.
They have proven not to be trusted.
Oh God, man.
Oh God.
Don't let those fucking elves
Ulfric TrumpCloak.
That's fucked up, man.
I agree.
Proceed.
I agree. It's fucked up.
It's
I'm gonna let him have the floor.
It's Nordic land. It's not their land. They had their own land. They had more
wow,
land.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Oh!
It's our land. Get those elves out this motherfucker. I told that elf. I said, hey, listen, you fucking...
So what was wrong with Hammerfell when they tore all the damn
with Hammerfell? Do you hear this guy?
I told that elf, I said, hey, listen here. I'm a Nord. If anyone's gonna go fuck my sister, it's gonna be me. Proceed.
Okay. In conclusion,
In conclusion, all that the Imperials have done is pretty much.
You know, if like
all the Imperials have done is pretty much.
If political debates were like this, I would fucking watch them. I just want to go on a side note and say that if they were like this, if you had like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton about to beat the shit out of each other, I'd watch that shit. I would watch that shit. But Donald Trump is a pussy, and he's not. And I mean, I'm not to say I'm a Hillary fan, but fuck, if you can't stand up to that bitch, you don't have no balls, dude. I'm just saying.
I would also like to see one or both of them shouted to death. That would be pretty great. This took place on 2016 before the election. If this airs once the president, that's not a death threat to.
Because I know you fuckers like to take that shit.
I doubt either one of them knows what shouting would be.
Fucking murder. Oh, of course.
I know. I already know the fucking.
Hillary may, because she might go to Ellen and do like this and think she's cool. So.
Yeah.
First throw down.
I'm so relevant. No, you're fucking not. You are the past. You are a dinosaur. Do the world a favor and go the way of the dinosaur and go fucking extinct.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump needs to get that fucking dead cat off his head, man.
Yeah.
He should just go bald.
He also needs to get that huge fucking chip off his shoulder.
He's an evil billionaire who wants to be president. Just shave your head and call yourself Lex Luthor, motherfucker.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
He's way too ugly to be Lex Luthor, though.
Oh, wow.
Lex Luthor's got bitches. And when Lex Luthor didn't have bitches, he built a bitch.
With an arm cannon.
With an arm cannon.
Bitches love arm cannons.
The point is, though, that the Imperials have pretty much come and ransacked and pretty much turned our country to weaker than what it should be.
And let's kill all the elves. That'll solve all the problems. Hey, what's up with the grain shortage? Must be the elves. Let's just kill them all. Using that magic.
No one said anything about grain shortage. We're talking about.
Oh, right. So you don't even know the issues of your own country. We do because we're the Empire and we care.
No. You pretend to know the issues. You come in and say what the issues are. You don't know what the issues are.
Well, what's the issues?
You say the issues are that we're not united. The real issues that you're coming in and letting the Dalmor do what the fuck they want.
1.
And that's it, boys.
Well, let's add another 5. You want to add another 5? Oh no, okay, fuck it, that's it.
The true issue is that you let the Dalmor come in and do what the fuck they want while you sit there and fucking.
All right,
Sir, some of my best friends are elves.
Right, time out.
Time up.
Time's up with this. All right, I gotta weigh in on this. Because, I gotta admit, I didn't know shit about any of this shit, and you guys just dropped a whole lot of fucking knowledge about this fictional world on me for a second here. It kind of fucked me up a little bit on both sides. Alright, I'm gonna start with the Imperials. Okay? It's in the fucking name. Imperials. Imperialism. Hasn't had the greatest track record in the human history. You know, I'm just saying, as a concept, it's always gone by the fucking wayside.
Please don't drop my phone. Just go around the right side.
He had to do like that whole stripper pose thing.
Of course. I don't blame him. Have you seen that ass? Russell, show him that ass. Show him that ass.
Back that up. Back that up.
They're gonna think we're all on drugs.
Probably.
And we can cut that part out, especially the part where Russell showed his ass. Yeah, I was just kidding.
You better leave that out.
So Imperials. Imperials?
Hey, imperialism throughout human history may have been good for the people who were like colonizing and shit. Wasn't so great for the people they were taking shit from.
What's a dragon from Manifest Destiny?
How the fuck should I know? Do I look like a large fire-breathing reptile?
I was talking to the fourth wall.
Well, it's not to mention what goods did the Imperials demand from fucking the North Colony.
We're past that.
But now that I've mentioned that, the Imperials are very much like, to some degree, the Roman Empire during like the biblical, like, you know, especially like New Testament Jesus type area. Yeah, they were kind of dicks, but they did like introduce, you know, more updated medicine,
aqueducts,
and,
irrigation
systems, law enforcement. Okay, yeah, they were imperialists, but they, in their own fucked up way, they thought they were doing the right thing. They were trying to help, you know. So I give them that. You know, I give the Imperials that. You know, not too big of a fan that they feel like, you know, everyone has to be, you know, under their banner and shit, but I see where they're coming from. And for the most part, I'm pretty sure the individual men of the Imperial Guard aren't a bunch of fucking dicks. Okay,
but
now,
they just follow orders like fucking
drones. But to the Stormcloaks, same thing for the individual members of this, I guess, rebellion. I guess it's a lot like I just said about the Imperial soldiers. You know, I'm pretty sure they, for the most part, under different circumstances, they would not be enemies with these men. It's a lot like that book, you know, I think it's like All Is Well on the Western Front or something like that.
Yeah, I know exactly
All
what
Is
you're
Quiet
talking
on the Western Front.
yeah.
You know, the main character, he's thinking to himself, dude, I have nothing against these men that I'm killing. You know, what the fuck am I doing? I would think that the average Imperial soldier and Stormcloak member thinks a lot like that. However, their leaders have such a fucking hate on for each other. There's no fucking... They probably don't say shit because they're like, look, dude, just let it fucking ride. I don't want to get my fucking head cut off. And I sure as hell don't want to get shouted to death. Because that's... Alright, Death by Decibel already sounds like a bad fucking
That's
way
a
to go.
rad-ass metal band name, Death by Decibel.
Yeah.
That's like the best metal name.
Well, there you go. Alright? But, I gotta say something about Ulfric. Okay, I understand the man's pain. I understand where he's coming from. But he's losing his shit. I think he's slowly just going insane. I don't know much about the dude, and I'm pretty sure they made that whole thing up about how he didn't challenge the dude, like he murdered him in cold blood. They gotta save face. If someone whoop my ass, I'm gonna at least make it look like I gave him a black eye, right?
Hey, I got that bad control to give me this player 2-ass bullshit.
Game cheating, you know, shit like that. You know, but at the same time, like, I'm pretty sure he's an honorable man in his own way. But this whole thing he's doing, I can see you know, they both have very good points, and especially in, you know, the Stormcloaks, the idea that someone came and took their culture from. I could relate to that shit because my ancestors had their shit taken from. They had to like dress their own religion up as a Christian religion just to keep worshiping their own gods.
Red Guard or
No, not the Red Guards. I'm talking about actual black people.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, that made me very sad. That's pretty fucking sad.
So I understand like
okay.
They're not allowed to worship their god, and that's fucked up. Like the Imperials came and was it the Imperials or the elves that took that from them?
The elves took
the elves demanded the Imperials enforced this upon
it was the peace treaty called the White Gold Concordat. Basically, they said, look, we're gonna stop fucking with you. You stop fucking with us. But we cannot demand that you worship a man as God. Because 8 of the 9 divines existed before the creation of Aetherius. Wait, no, Aetherius is before the creation of Nirn, the realm of men, the mortal world.
Okay.
And Tamriel is just the nation where they're all located.
So pretty much Talos is Jesus, the prophet.
Yeah, he rose to godhood. He was a Nord. He used the power of the voice, which is the
So you really can't just say all this is started from the Thalmors being jealous that the Nord came down from the North to help and pretty much whooped ass with their faith in Talos and whooped their ass and
I didn't understand anything you just said. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is that you said during the Great War when the Thalmor and the whole United Kingdom was ever fighting, and you said in the war how the Nords came down from the North and it led it to where it became a truce. And you can't tell me the Thalmor aren't fucking butthurt about the fact that they came down with their belief in their god and Talos and all that stuff, came down and became a side effect that turned the edge in the war and made it to where they came to a truce. That the Thalmor now wish to fucking take the religion and fucking break down the Nordic people and destroy them as a society. When all the Nordic people are trying to do...
I can't actually say that though. Because the Thalmor is just as much of a theocracy as it is just a fucking rolling Katamari ball of power. The main reasons they believe that once everything dies, once we will all return to Ethereum. And Ethereum is the realm of the Aedra, the opposite of the Daedra. If man can ascend to Aedra, then that means the elves are not the true chosen people. There's a religious aspect and sort of a racial aspect to it. The fact that
that's just all the elves thinking that they're better than man. And fuck the elves for thinking like that.
Well, I think that we can both agree fuck the elves. They whooped our asses and... I mean, thanks.
Okay, so basically, long story short, the elves whooped
the elves were at war. The Nords came down. The elves.
Hammerfell was crucial in this resistance. Let's just say they didn't whoop. They whooped our asses at first, and then it all kind of evened out. But yeah, let's see.
Okay, so the Imperials.
But decided this trip.
Let's just go with what you were gonna say.
I'm just saying the Imperials, as part of the treaty, basically
agreed and let the Thalmor fucking destroy Talos.
The alternative was going to be total destruction.
If not, you don't let us. If you don't let us take on Talos, then so they pretty much sacrificed the religion
I'm not arguing. I'm adding more.
Just like your people.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
He brought it to the next level.
No, keep talking.
He just pulled a fucking. That was a great political move.
Did you see what they're saying here?
Sounds like a terrible political move.
No, he was like, they did to them what they did to your people.
Exactly. It's exactly what the elves are trying to do to the Nords, though.
Right. I'm just gonna weigh in on this one. I gotta say, it's really fucking hard because, dude.
Because it's a double-edged thing.
I'm gonna give it to the Imperials on this one, because I understand they were in such a clusterfuck. They knew they were gonna look like dicks no matter what they did, right? But at the same time, I understand the Nords because they got fucked, and I mean they got bent right the fuck over and fucked with this shit. I didn't know any of this shit because I didn't play the game in its entirety, you know. But Jesus fucking Christ! And another thing that kind of pushed me over to the Imperial side is the fact that Ulfric, that fucker, suffering from so much PTSD.
He's John McCain, he is. He's John McCain.
It just turned him into like the most racist fucking like it's like.
He is a broken man, I'll say that. And he is somewhat power hungry. I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, he's just
he even admits it in the storyline.
If anything about your race ends in myrrh, I don't fucking like you. Fuck you. And get your fucking dark elf hands out of that fucking cookie jar. I don't know. I don't care if they tipped you. I don't care if it's your tip. It's my fucking restaurant. You can't have any fucking tips. Oh, bitch, you're lucky I let you have a fucking job here.
You're lucky I let you live in the Grey Quarter. You know why they call it the Grey Quarter? Because most of the elf population, there's no high elf population really in Skyrim. Everyone high elf is the town. There's a couple at like the Wizards College and shit. There's a couple of people who stay at inns. It's almost all dark elf laborers, like when Red Mountain exploded.
Oh, and I bet Ulfric's fucking one of those too.
Oh,
he get that jungle fever.
Old Tommy.
He does have a dark elf that serves him.
Nice.
Oh no! Absolutely. Or is that right?
Also, no, he does not have a.
That's a white run.
Yeah, some white run.
White run, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what they call where he makes the dark elves live in slums. You know what they call it because of their skin? The Grey Quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking racist. Imperialists win again.
Well, coming up, the final round. We're gonna take a quick piss break, drink a lot, smoke a cigarette, have a quick intermission, and we'll be back for the deciding factor of arguing with this man, arguing with
me,
this ass, based on the incredible true story.
What?